Hello, and welcome to your favorite show, Cricket Daily Cricket Show, Cricket Happenings, dear friends and subscribers. Yes, dear friends and subscribers, I'm definitely going through some very tough times right now with my throat not really cooperating. But as I said, I can never stay away from cricket because cricket is something that I love a lot. So let's start off. So, as far as today is concerned, it's going to be the Indian Premier League 2018. 27th match was played. It was played between a team which was at the top of the table, Chennai Superkings, and they were taking on the defending champions, Mumbai Indians, who were on the bottom of the table. And Mumbai Indians were the ones who were under extreme pressure here to deliver, and they did. They did deliver with a comprehensive victory over the Chennai Super Kings. Chennai Super Kings were going at some breakneck pace, I would say. At 91 for 1 in 10 overs, Ambati Raidu looking very threatening. But it was Suresh Raina who took up the gauntlet and went on to at least get Chennai to 169 for 5. And the Mumbai Indians, Rohit Sharma leading from the centre. Good contributions coming from Surya Kumar Yadav and also Evan Lewis and a bit from Pandya, which took them home. And Mumbai Indians have won the match by 8 wickets. And this should be something which would be something which would boost their morale going forward. The reason being they have beaten the top team in IPL 2018 right now. So, but let's begin the story here. So, that is something that we are going to look at, and we'll have a brief look at the first. As you know, Pakistan are in England to play a series of test matches, as you all know, on the tour of England. And today was the first tour match which happened between Kent and Pakistan, which I will definitely do a sort of a sneak peek at it. And then the two matches that are coming up tomorrow, that's on a Sunday, it's going to be a double header. So, but the doubleheader, as you know, Rajasthan Royals are taking on the Sunrisers Hyderabad, Royal Challengers Bangalore are taking on Kolkata Knight Riders. But first, let's talk about this match which played at Pune between Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians. So the toss actually was won by the Mumbai Indians, so which was a good toss to win according to me on this particular wicket. And Rohit Sharma deciding to put the Mahendra Singh Dhoni's team into bat first, that is the Chennai Super Kings. In fact, also Mumbai Indians are going for some tough decisions here. They decided to drop Kieron Pollard. They decided to drop Mustafizur Rahman, which was a bit of a surprise for me. Pollard, I would still say, because of his lack of form. And they went with the other players. They included Ben Cutting into the squad. And they also had, I think if I'm not wrong, they brought in Mitchell McClenaghan into the team. So that all started. And as I said, then the onus was falling on Bumrah, Pandya and McClenaghan to give them a quick breakthrough. And the man who did it was Hardik Pandya. Shane Watson was the first victim, out for 12 of 11 balls with 1-4. Ambati Raidu and Raina combined, and they started off in a very steady fashion, but suddenly with the Ambati Raidu joining, as you know, Ambati Raidu is in some serious form right now, and he was the one who was swinging the bat, and Raina was probably definitely also not to the extent of Raidu, but he was taking it a bit slowly. But Ambati Raidu was slamming the boundaries and sixes. As that was going on, this partnership was really blossoming and it was looking a bit threatening with the score on 97 for 1 at that stage, where definitely I'm sure Chennai Super Kings would have been eyeing 200 and above after 20 overs. But Krunal Pandya, left arm spinner, was introduced, and he wasted no time in getting Ambati Raidu's wicket. Ambati Raidu was a goner for 46 of 35, dealt with 2 fours and 4 sixes. After that, the captain Dhoni walked out to join Suresh Raina. At the time, Suresh Raina was getting very well settled at the crease. Dhoni came in, and Dhoni and Raina, it was a good partnership between Ambati Raidu and Suresh Raina, which actually yielded 71 runs to the good in probably one could say 6 odd overs, which was pretty good going. And then one more partnership started. This time with the experienced pair of Dhoni and Raina, they added 46 runs in probably 6 overs to push the score on to 143, which was pretty well done. And Suresh Raina definitely showing the exhibition of actually he plays the ball very well. As you know, he's a very good plays the slog sweep over mid wicket very well. He targets the mid wicket area, and also the Mumbai Indians had some game plans as well. They tried their best to actually bowl some I would say they tried to bowl some short pitch stuff at him, having a short third man in place. But Suresh Raina managed to get away, and then finally he went slam bang at the end with an unbeaten 75 to his name, which helped the Mumbai Indians raise 169 for 5. But definitely the early initiative was over, and I think Mumbai Indians, the Chennai Superkings definitely finishing well short of what they would have wanted. Yes, it was a two-pace pitch, as Mahendra Singh Dhoni said at the end of the press conference at the end of the match. And Suresh Raina, I thought, did a very good job in getting unbeaten 75, 47 deliveries, 6 fours and 4 sixes, and which got the Chennai Super Kings to 169 for 5. Dhoni was out for 26 of 21 balls, 3 fours and 1 6, and then McLennan actually had Dwayne Bravo for a blob, which was of the very first delivery that he bowled, and Sam Billings was disposed of by Hardik Pandya for 3 of 5 balls. Jadeja was not out on not, and as I said, Chennai Super Kings made 169 for 5. Now the bowling, if you look at the Mumbai Indians bowling, Mitchell McClenaghan, I'm just trying to see, he bowled 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 26. Bumrah 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 25. Pandya 4 overs, 1 for 39. Krunal Pandya 2 for 32. Markande had 30 runs taken off his 3 overs. Ben Cutting bowled a solitary over, which was smashed for 14. Mumbai Indians were given a target of 170 runs to win from their 20 overs. It was interesting. Surya Kumar Yadav and Evan Lewis opened, and Surya Kumar Yadav, as you know, has been thrust in as an opener in this Mumbai Indians team, and he has been delivering the goods every time he comes to the crease. He has shown marked consistency in this Indian Premier League 2018. And it all started. Evan Lewis was a bit slow to start off the blocks. He had his struggles. It was not so easy for him, but Surya Kumar Yadav was perfect. As I said, it was a 2-pace pitch, and you had to really watch out your strokes. But Surya Kumar Yadav, what he did very well, he was putting the ball, hitting the ball into the gaps, and getting some very useful boundaries. At the other end, Evan Lewis also attacked, but as I said, by Evan Lewis standards, it was a bit slow. But Surya Kumar Yadav was making up for it as the partnership went on to add 69 runs at the halfway stage. They had nothing to hurry because it was not a big score to chase. They were probably chasing at 8.45. Yes, their run rate, if you look at it, was not really on par. But nevertheless, it didn't matter as Bravo picked up the wicket of Evan Lewis for 47 or 43 deliveries, 3 fours and 2 sixes. Surya Kumar Yadav was joined in by the captain Rohit Sharma. The first wicket to go was Surya Kumar Yadav actually. Harbhajan Singh picking up his wicket for 44 of 34 deliveries, 5 fours and 1 6. Rohit Sharma, and then from 128 for 2 in the 17th over, they still had a fair way to go, and 42 runs were required. I think Rohit Sharma did a wonderful job by actually promoting Hardik Pandya in the batting order. He came in at number 2 and made sure that Mumbai Indians will win the match. But it was not even Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya just hit 1/6 of the bowling of Shane Watson in a very short knock of an unbeaten 13 of 8 balls. He was the one who actually tickled a single and got the winning run for Mumbai Indians. But Rohit Sharma was the man behind everything, because Rohit Sharma kept a cool head, took his time, but after the 18th over, we saw how in 1 over he pasted 4 boundaries in a Shardul Thakur over, with 22 runs required for Mumbai Indians of just 2 overs. He pasted 16 runs, and so that made the task pretty easy in the final analysis. With Rohit Sharma, Hardik Pandya did not take any risks, which only 5 runs lead for victory. It was just a matter of tickling the singles and getting the couples, and that's what they precisely did. Hardik Pandya hit the winning run. It was all over. Mumbai Indians had won the match in a comprehensive fashion by 8 wickets, and as I said, this will warm the cockles of the Mumbai Indians, the defending champions. And also one more thing that does to Mumbai Indians, will lift the morale because they have beaten a top-notch team in the Indian Premier League 2018. Rohit Sharma was not on 56 of just 33 deliveries, which had 6 fours and 2 glorious sixes there. And Hardik Pandya was not on 13 of 8 balls with 1 6 that he slapped of Watson. So the game was over, and it was the victors were Mumbai Indians. Bowling, Deepak Chahar was smashed today. 2.1 overs, no maiden, none for 19. Especially it was the batting of Surya Kumar Yadav and Evan Lewis who put Deepak Chahar to the cleaners. Shardul Thakur, 4 overs, none for 38. He has done a good job, but Rohit Sharma in the 19th over banged him for 4 boundaries. Watson, 4 overs, none for 41. Harbhajan Singh, 3.5 overs, no maiden, 1 for 20. Bowled very well, I thought, Harbhajan Singh. Imran Tahir, 2.4 overs, none for 26. Bravo, 3 overs, 1 for 21. And the Mumbai Indians' proud captain, Rohit Sharma, was named man of the match. So that's it. So Mumbai Indians, as I said, would be at least happy. And the Pune crowd would have really enjoyed this Mumbai Indians victory. So from here, we turn on to just wanting to tell you that the matches that are coming up tomorrow are also going to be some real serious matches. One is the match which is coming up between the Rajasthan Royals, who are taking on the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and the Royal Challengers Bangalore will take on Kolkata Knight Riders. And what a match that is going to be. To me, that is the one which is going to be the crunch match. RCB versus KKR. So that is as far as that is as far as that particular match is concerned, which is coming up. Now let's talk about some other cricket news as well. As far as I said, Pakistan are touring England, and the first tour match was played today. So Pakistan starting their tour of England here. The first match, they were taking on Kent. As you know, Pakistan are touring Ireland and England. They're just going to play 2 test matches against England. And also the historic occasion for Ireland is coming up, with Pakistan and Ireland going to be clashing in the first test match ever for Ireland in their cricket history. The first official test match for Ireland, and it will be played in Ireland, as you all know. And also they will have a short tour of Scotland. So it's a sort of a tour which would call the Pakistan tour of Ireland, England and Scotland at Canterbury. Now let's have a look at what's happening. Now Pakistan were the ones who actually batted first. I thought Pakistan were really restricted by the Kent bowlers. One has to say that Pakistan have not really started well in their first warm-up match just before on the first match of their tour, and that is something which is always expected when one country comes to another country. It's not easy to adjust to the climes. It takes a bit of time adjusting, so one can understand that. And Pakistan, as I said, were bowled out for 169 on the first day of this match against Kent. This is going to be a 4-day. It's going to be a 4-day fixture which is being played at Canterbury in Kent. And Pakistan 169. If you look at the card there, Sami Aslam made 13 with 1 boundary. Azhar Ali 15 with 2 boundaries. Imam ul Haq was the highest scorer, and Imam ul Haq would be very happy with this effort because he's the one who has come into the team. He's the nephew of the chief selector of Pakistan, Inzamam ul Haq, the former great cricketer. And Imam ul Haq definitely did a wonderful job. 61, I think, would have made Inzamam ul Haq very proud with this knock today. 61, which contained 9 boundaries. Ali Sohail was out for 5. Asad Shafiq made 17 with 2 boundaries. Babar Azam 11 with 2 boundaries. Sarfraz Ahmed 4 with 1 boundary. Shadab Khan 7 of 9, 1 boundary. Mohammad Amir 4, a solitary boundary. Hassan Ali hit it towards the end as he normally is. He really likes to. He's someone who Pakistan can definitely rely on. Could be developed as a very good all-rounder because he has some strokes as well. He has some aggression in his strokes. 24, he banged of 11 deliveries, 2 fours, 2 sixes. Rahat Ali was not out on not. And 168 all out definitely was not a good beginning for Pakistan on their tour of England. bowling, Podmore 2 for 25, but the best bowler was Gidman. 15 overs, 3 maidens, 47 runs and 5 wickets. Splendidly done by Gidmore. Thomas had 1 for 32, 2 for 41 for Haggett. And Kent, at close of play on the first day, lost the wicket of Bell Drummond when he was LBW bowled Hassan Ali for 1. And finally, Dixon was not out on 24 at close of play with 2 boundaries. Joe Denley was not out on 12 as the Kent closed at 39 for 1 on the first day. Mohammad Hamid had 5 overs in which 18 runs were taken off him. Hassan Ali was the one who impressed well. 6 overs, 3 maidens, 3 runs and 1 wicket. Rahat Ali, 4 overs, went for 16. So that is the match situation. So let me see whether there is any other cricket news that I could cover pretty quickly before I leave this cricket happening show right now. I'm just trying to see whether there is anything that I could very, very quickly cover, dear fans, friends and subscribers. Dear fans, as I said, cricket is something which really, really invigorates me, and you can see how I am really pumping. I'm really pumped up right now after having this cricket broadcast done, which really, really G's me up, I would say. And well, dear fans and subscribers, I don't think there's nothing much to share. It's about time for me. Yes, I can tell you, I can probably share one thing about the 2023 World Cup. The reason I'm talking about that is beginning in Division 4. Some teams like Malaysia, New Jersey, who have been improving by leaps and bounds, Uganda. There are a few other 4 to 5 teams which are contesting. They are laying the groundwork for the 2023 World Cup. So that is something which I would like to share with you. And other than that, dear fans and subscribers, as I said, it's always a pleasure bringing you this daily cricket show. And as I said, cricket gives me a great excitement, and that's the excitement which I definitely can feel the difference now. Because when I started off, my throat was totally choked, and here I come full of beans right now. Well, dear fans and subscribers, always a pleasure bringing you this daily cricket show of mine. I hope you all enjoyed this cricket broadcast of mine, with more to come tomorrow on the double header in the Indian Premier League. That's on a Sunday. This is your host Ram signing off this on a Saturday. Thank you.